Did you ever meet somebody exactly one time, and then you later find out that they died, and then you think, oh my gosh, the story of the one time I met this person is so great, I want to share it with everybody? Well, I grew up going to chili cook-offs sponsored by the International Chili Society, which I assure you is a very real thing. My dad used to compete with his South Philly chili from the real South, and I knew that one day I would not only compete in one of these things, but I would judge in one of these things too. Flash forward many decades, and my dad and I both become certified International Chili Society judges, which I also assure you is a very real thing. And then 2011 comes, the World Championship Chili Cook-Off in New Hampshire. I am so excited to judge this thing. I get there so early in the morning, they can't even check the judges in yet. So they say, come back at a certain time. Well, I come back at a certain time, and the line of judges to check in is so long that when I get to the front, they've run out of judges' medals. Now, I'm not doing it for the medals, but medals are cool. So I was kind of disappointed. But as you can imagine, the whole day was amazing. And I noticed that the trophies were on these boxes. And on the front of these boxes were judges' medals taped to them, like for decoration. And so after it was all over, that's when I saw her, the president and CEO of the International Chili Society, Carol Hancock. I went up to her, shook her hand, thanked her for her service, introduced myself, and said, they ran out of judges' medals. Do you mind if I just run up on stage and grab one? And what does Carol do? She takes the medal off her neck, thanks me for my service, talks about the importance of a vast and varied judgeship for these things, and then puts the medal around me. And let me tell you, suddenly I was so grateful that they ran out of medals that morning. Eventually, I did compete in one of these things, and I did not win a trophy or a medal, but even if I had, it would not have meant or stood for what this medal means and stands for. Carol Hancock died recently. And on the Facebook page for the International Chili Society, I saw a lot of stories about Carol that sounded a lot like mine. Stories about her sense of humor, her devotion to her friends and family, and her commitment to people, whether she knew them or not. And just overall stories about Carol's love of other people and our love for her, which I assure you is a very real thing. Thanks, Carol.